Okay, looking back, my plan to do at least one reaction to an album, Megadeth album, every night until it's released, a bit unrealistic. As you can probably tell, since no videos came out after that, and I have not recorded anything. My cat is here. Um, which it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do this one, and then I'll get to the other ones as well. It would have been nice to just get them all done before this and do it all in a row, but it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna do this one. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to it right when it came out, but I mean, it's like 3 hours later, 2 hours later, so yeah, I'm still getting to it. Um, yeah, I mean, long wait for this album, highly anticipated. I've heard some people, both before this release, they probably got some special access to it, um, or just people since it has released, kind of just saying it was mid. Yeah, I don't blame them. I'm not saying I don't like these songs. I like them all, just not my favorite stuff for Megadeth. I would have to say, obviously, I've heard the four that have released. Let There Be Shred and Puppet Parade are my two favorites of the four that I've heard. So, which everyone else seems to be saying the same thing. Uh, So, I've heard some of these other ones are pretty bad. I was really excited for Ride the Lightning, the cover, but I've heard it's really bad. It's like a note for note copy, and then Dave's vocals are just horrible. So, I'm super excited for this because this is one of my favorite Metallica songs. Um, but I've heard it's not good. So we'll see. I don't really care. I mean, it would have been cool to have like an absolute banger album going out for Megadeth, but man, who cares? Um, so far, regardless of the corny lyrics or whatever, the guitar work is amazing, and that's the main thing I care about. So as long as the guitar work stays with this, which I think with Timu it should stay pretty pretty good. Uh, I don't care too much. Um, so we'll see. Obviously, you know we're reacting to this for a reason, and to see. My cat is all over the place today. Gosh. Anyways, like always, I'm gonna be ranking my top three and my least favorite. There will be a least favorite, unfortunately. There always is. No, there's no bad songs. Fortunately, that might not be the case. Um, but we'll be ranking my top three, my least favorite, um, and I'll talk a little bit about each song, probably in between. Um, and I'll try and stay quiet for most of the songs. Just let them play. Um, but yeah, this is it. Megadeth's final studio album. Here we go.
You won't define me. You won't deny me. I'm at my tipping point. You won't define me. You'll never find me. I'm at my tipping point. You won't define me. You won't deny me. I'm at my tipping point. You won't define me. You'll never find me. I'm at my tipping point.
Okay, so obviously I've heard that song before. I mean, just great guitar playing. I think they did a really good job with getting Timu on this album. It just man, his soloing ability is so good. He's such a great guitarist, and his solo is so shreddy, but he can also add emotion to it. It's great. Pretty good song. I like how they at the end they slow it down and then bring just really good. The riffs are really good in that song. Yeah, just a pretty all around good song. Uh, I, I think that's the only one I've done a reaction on. So these ones I have heard, but you haven't heard what I have to say about them. So yeah, next one.
I don't care if I'm out of line. I don't care 'cause this life is mine. I don't care you don't like what I say. I don't care and I won't obey. I don't care if you're getting high. I don't care when the truth is a lie. I don't care when the rope gets tight. I don't care if you live or die. I don't care what the headline said. I don't care if all hope is dead. I don't care if I'm not your
I've heard a lot of differing opinions on this song. Um, Personally, lyrics, yeah, they're a little corny, like whatever. But I think that the solos in this song are honestly some amazing guitar solos. I mean, you can't deny the fact that the guitar solos on this song, especially, are so good. And I think that, personally, even though the lyrics are a little corny, um, I don't have any issue looking past that and understanding that, the solos are good in the song, the riffs are good in the song. It's a good song. And I think that Dave Mustaine is, just getting a little out there with his lyrics, which is completely fine. I think he said that he was trying to go back to his, punk roots and whatever, and it'll be fine. And I'm personally can look past the lyrics are a little weird to just know that it's a good song. And that's just me personally. Um, People saying that this is like one of their least favorite songs from Megadeth, which is like I understand, but also I think it's cool, and I don't personally mind it, and I wouldn't mind listening to it, especially for the guitar solos. They're really good. On to the next. I've no, I've heard this song. Really good song. Okay, I thought that was an issue. I just skipped over this one for some reason. I have not heard this song, obviously.
Hey God, I need a minute of your time. I know that I've been missing lately. I've had a lot of things on my mind. Hey God, I feel my life slipping away. There's so much left I wanna do. The years are passing by like days. Sometimes I feel so insecure.
Okay. Pretty decent song. To be honest, I don't necessarily dislike lyricism on this. I mean, I know a lot of people have been saying that, the lyrics and, these songs are weird and, corny and whatever. And like, yeah, I can see where they're coming from. They're not the most sophisticated lyrics. They're definitely not the most sophisticated Megadeth lyrics. But like, I really don't mind it that much. And also, especially on this song, the riffs, fantastic. The solos, amazing. Like, even the drum work. There's that one part that I don't even know. I, I might be completely off, but it almost sounded like proggy. Like the time signature was all crazy, and I'm like, this is so cool. And it's like, yeah, the lyrics again are a little corny, a little weird, but like, who cares? It's good music, and I think that I personally do not mind the lyricism and even the way that Dave Mustaine sounds on this album, even though he doesn't really sound a whole lot to what I've heard from Megadeth, which makes sense because I've only heard up until like the '90s. Um, but I really don't mind the way he sounds. I don't really mind the lyricism that much. Not my favorite lyrics from Megadeth, but I don't mind it that much. It's really not that big of a deal, at least personally to me. And then also the fact that there's still great riffs and great solos on these songs. I can kind of like overlook it even more and just appreciate the music that goes on. So that's just me personally, but honestly, not too bad of a song. So far, I already have these four on my playlist. I wouldn't even mind adding this. I'll add it right now. It's a good song. I like it personally. I know a lot of people have been hating on this album, but so far, it's really not that bad, at least in my opinion.
The stage has been lit. Get up on your feet. Heart start to pound. Everyone get off your seat. My fingers spontaneously combust into flames. Destroying pretenders, only ashes remain. On the day I was born, a guitar in my hands, the earth started rumbling, a thunderous command. To bash and to crash, to bang my head, to smash my guitar, let there be shred. The air starts to roar, a tsunami of sound. Controlling the air, shaking the ground. Guitars are all screaming, they squeal with delight. Clawing fretboards away at the speed of light. On the day I was born, a guitar in my hands, the earth started rumbling, a thunderous command. To bash and to thrash, to bang my head, to smash my guitar, and let there be shred. of it all, they are left in my wake. One by one they fall, one by one they break. Faster than lightning, a machine gun on meth. Dead on arrival, a guitar beat to death. On the day I was born, a guitar in my hands, the earth started rumbling, a thunderous command to bash and to thrash, to bang my head, to smash my guitar, and let there be shred.
Okay, definitely has been my favorite off the album so far. Just, I mean, what the title says, just a lot of shred. I really like how the intro and then in between each of the verses, there's like a little guitar lick. Just I love that. I love that kind of music, that kind of writing. And I'm gonna be honest, that second solo. I mean, I've been ever since this song released. I've just been listening to this song almost. I mean, not exclusively because the rest of the song is great, but for that second solo be one of my favorite solos of all time. It's so good. I mean, the first part is so shreddy, and then it gets to the second part and it slows down tempo. It sounds so good. It's such a great solo. Um, the riffs are fast and speedy. I mean, it's thrashy. It's shreddy. It's exactly what it says. Definitely so far songs I've heard, my favorite. It's so good.
I punch a clock, I play a role, but every day it's the same. The party's loud and the drinks are cold, but nothing dulls the pain. I bite my tongue and self-lie, pretend that I belong. Another shot, another high, make it a double, and make it strong. No voice, no choice, you must obey. When the blood runs cold in the plans we've made, where the strings are pulled and the traps are laid, where the lies are truth and our lives are trade, as we march in line in a puppet parade. I ride the edge, I twist the blade, just try to spark a flame. But all the colors start to fade and blur into the same. They say I've got it all, yeah right, a king without a crown. But when I crash against the floor, I barely make a sound. No voice, no choice, you must obey. When the blood runs cold in the plans we've made, where the strings are pulled and the traps are laid, where the lies are truth and our lives are trade, as we march in line in a puppet parade. Strings tied to my back, must I smile like a hangman? You know it's an act. They dance for the crowd in a puppet parade.
This riff right here. Okay, I've heard some people saying that this is their favorite off the album, that this is, the best overall song off the album. I kind of agree with them. I think I like personally Let There Be Shred more, but this is just a great all around song. Um, and maybe I'm crazy for saying this, but I like the lyrics in this one. It seems like he's talking about, being stuck in like as like a industry worker where the corporate ladder is the only thing that matters, and stuff like that, and just being a puppet to like this overall like scheme, uh, whether that be like a work or some sort. Oh my gosh, my cat is a little ridiculous. But yeah, I think the lyrics in this one were actually really good. Definitely the best off the album, the most well-rounded. Um, really cool. Once like I've obviously heard the song a lot, but I never really like actually listened to the lyrics and read them through as the song was playing. They're actually, I like the lyrics. They're really cool. That riff though, after that last verse, that riff is nasty. Might be one of my favorite Megadeth riffs of all time. One of my favorite riffs of all time. Very well could be. It's so good. It's so groovy. I love it. Um, Solo was great. Obviously, the lyrics were pretty good. Uh, Definitely one of the best well-rounded songs off the album so far. And the last song I've heard off this album. So everything else is new. But yeah, really good song.
Woke up on the floor again. No idea just where I've been. My phone is dead and the rent is due. I lost my job and I lost the youth. It's just another bad day. Another bad day. Another bad day. It's just another bad day. twisted dreams in a cluttered mind. Every scar is a line I drew of everything that you put me through. It's just another bad day. Another bad day. Another bad day. It's just another bad day. It's just another bad day. Another bad day. Another bad day. It's just another bad day.
Okay, definitely as of now, probably my least favorite. Um, I still don't think it's really a bad song. It's still a good song. I mean, the lyrics are kind of like cheesy. Seems like Dave Mustaine was like woke up, he was a little tired, and he had to do something that day he didn't want to. He's like, oh, I'm a little angry. Let me write the lyrics for this song. So it's a little cheesy, but yeah, not necessarily a bad song. Um, I mean, the riffs were pretty good. The solo was really good. Um, the intro, like how the guitar fades and it's more quiet on both the intro and the outro. Cool. I mean, it's a cool song. Just again, the lyrics are probably the one thing that brings it down. Um, but it's just not bad. I don't think it's just a different style. And again, I can kind of tune it out to focus more on the actual instruments instead of necessarily lyrics. um, but again, not really horrible. I mean, I'd add that to my playlist. Um, yeah, next. like that was great. What? That was awesome. I mean, I added to my playlist instantly that drum fill at the beginning, insane, and then the guitars come in with that riff, insane, super thrashy. The solos were great. The lyrics were pretty good. I mean, I didn't have any complaints with them. Um, that was awesome. Definitely one of my favorites. Definitely so far top three. I think "Let There Be Shred" might be just above this one, but I mean, this song just felt like old Megadeth, like their early stuff. It was so thrashy. Oh, it was so good. That was really good. I love that. Uh, yeah, really good song. Yeah, on to the next.
A cracked horizon and silent screams. There's burned out cities that haunt my dreams. And there's ghosts in the gears of the war machine. It feeds on faith, but it bleeds gasoline. And the ponds will rise and empires fall as the days unwind. Obey the call. False crusaders dressed in red, and they write their laws with molten lead. Frostbitten prayers and coded lies as we march down the path where all reason dies. And the ponds will rise and empires fall as the days unwind. Obey the call.
honestly, not that bad of a song, I'd say. Um, I've heard some people dogging on this song. Um, but I don't think it was that bad of a song. Um, I mean, lyrics were again, probably the worst part of the song, but again, personally, I can kind of look over them and listen to the music itself, and like that second solo leading up to it with the drums. I'm pretty sure he's using like a whammy with that guitar, and then that solo. Oof, it was just so good, and then the riff after that second solo, just so good. And yeah, the lyrics weren't the best, but I really do not think that this was that bad of a song, to be honest. Still, probably another bad day, the worst. This was honestly not really that bad of a song. Enjoyed it. Um, yeah.
I know me, I know myself. I do not fear countless battles ahead. I will win. Then I go to war, swifter than the wind, and attack like fire. I am war, I am hurt and pain, I am misery, I am loss and sorrow, I am war. To know you, I become you, knowing every fear of each of my enemies. You go to war, then seek to win, appearing strong when clearly you are weak. I am war, I am hurt and pain, I am misery, I am loss and sorrow, I am war. I am war, I am hurt and pain, I am misery, I am loss and sorrow, I am war, I am hurt and pain, I am misery, I am loss and sorrow, I am war. I am war. I am war.
Maybe I'm just crazy, but again, really overall not that bad of a song. Um, lyrics, yeah, a little cheesy, a little corny. honestly, I mean, in a way, kind of cool. I mean, it's again talking about, using the metaphor of I am war too, and I am pain, I am all these different things that are negative about war, and sure, it's done in a little bit of a cheesy way, could be a little more sophisticated, but again, just overall not that bad. And again, the guitar work, the riffs, the solos, nailed it. I mean, so far this album, the guitar work and the drum work and the bass work, the instruments themselves, phenomenal. Just they've been doing a great job. The lyrics, you know, could have probably used some refining, or maybe not the best in some of these songs, but overall, just I think it. Now my expectations were pretty low for this album, from what I've heard from other people, but really it's pleasantly exceeding my expectations. It's really not as bad as I thought it would be. Not my favorite album by far. Really not bad though.
One more spotlight starts to fade to black. One more winding road that I won't come back. The roar I lived for, it starts to die. And now it's time for me to say the long goodbye. Each mile the road has worn me thin. Each song has got beneath my skin. The strings and I'm still scream and cry. And I can't outrun the spinning hands of time. One last night before the silence falls. One last chord to echo through these walls. The final curtain falls, a quiet end to it all. Now it's just memories in my mind. Just fading lights and names. If I ever play again, then let this last note never die. I burned up my youth almost every night. Each show became a battle and a fight. Raised on chaos, fed by the crowd. The guitar got heavy, time to lay it down. One last night before the silence falls. One last chord to echo through these walls. The final curtain falls, a quiet end to it all. Now it's just memories in my mind. Just fading lights and names. If I ever play again, then let this last note never die. The final curtain falls, a quiet end to it all. Now it's just memories in my mind. Just fading lights and names. If I ever play again, then let this last note never die. gave me gold. They gave me a name. But every deal was signed in blood and flames. So here's my last will, my final testament, my sneer. I came, I ruled, now I disappear.
Pretty good song. Um, I like the use of acoustic guitar in this, um, especially when it was acoustic and electric. I thought that part was really cool. The solo was amazing. The tone was a lot different on this one. It was a lot more serious, and it kind of feels, you know, hence the name, like Dave Mustaine's "Goodbye." You know, last studio album, last like song on the album. Um, Kind of just feels like his goodbye and his, you know, send off. But the ending was a little overdone, a little cheesy. Um, maybe could have used some work on the lyrics there, but overall, again, not bad. It's really not as bad as I thought. Um, Again, yeah, really serious note on this one. Really interesting. Yeah, I mean, I liked it. Again, I liked it. I don't think it was as bad as everyone has been saying that this album has been. Um, yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. Like I said, I've heard it's a note for note copy with Dave singing horribly. That's just what I've heard from some people, um, which sucks because I really like Red Lightning from Metallica, one of my favorite Metallica songs, um, one of my favorite solos of all time. So I'm hoping that this is better than what I expected. Than what I expect. My standards are pretty low on this one because I've heard everyone hates it. um, may or may not be true. Um, but I had high hopes. Now it's low. Let's see if it can break that.
Guilty as charged, but damn it, it ain't right. There's someone else controlling me. Death in the air, strapped in the electric chair. This can't be happening to me. Who made you got to say? I'll take your life from you. Flash before my eyes. Now it's time to die. Burning in my brain, I can feel the flame. Wait for the sign to flick the switch of death. It's the beginning of the end. Sweat chilly cold as I watch death unfold. Consciousness my only friend. My fingers drip with fear. What am I doing here? Flash before my eyes. Now it's time to die. Burning in my brain. I can feel the flame.
again, I'm pleasantly surprised. Honestly, not a horrible song. Um, yes, like people have been saying, Dave's singing on this song, not that great. But you also gotta understand, this motherfucker's old. And, I mean, Ride the Lightning is like prime James Hetfield. And you've got old Dave Mustaine over here trying to mimic that. It's not gonna be the best. And I think it's still a pretty good cover of Ride the Lightning. As one of my favorite Metallica songs. I do think they did a really good job, especially with the instruments. It's cool to hear a modernized version of Ride the Lightning with modern 2026 production quality. Um, the guitar sounds good. The guitars sound good. The drums were amazing on that song. I know it's like a carbon copy, but it sounded really good. The production value was super high in the song. You can tell that they took care to make sure that this song, especially the musicianship, sounded good. Um, I also like how even though Timu stayed very faithful to the original solo, again almost note for note, he still added his own flair, and you can tell that it's Timu doing this solo and not just carbon copy. Like his the way he does his bends and his vibrato, like you can tell it's very Timu esque, but it's still faithful enough to the original solo that it sounds really good. I really liked it. Obviously, again, the singing not the greatest. Um, Probably one of the best songs lyric wise. That's because it's a copy of Ride the Lightning from all the way back. Just kidding. But no, really, honestly, not that bad of a a cover and a tribute, and it's really cool to see on the final Megadeth album they bring back one of the OG Metallica songs. Honestly, I think it's really cool. Um, would I do I prefer the original? 100%. Is it still honestly a good cover and a good tribute? I think so. I really don't think it was that bad. It surprised me. Um, Again, it's good to see a modernized version of Ride the Lightning with modern guitar tone and production value. It's just I think it was really cool and it sounded amazing. Aside from maybe Dave Mustaine singing, but again, you can't really blame him. He's trying to mimic prime James Hetfield in vocal style and singing, and Dave isn't known for his singing. We've all, Megadeth fans have all kind of known that. So I think we should cut him some slack, and I think honestly, it wasn't a bad cover and tribute. Um, and I just like the song in general, so hearing a cool cover, I like it. Um, the album overall, honestly, not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, and I think maybe that helped me appreciate the songs more. Just having my expectations so low, I don't like doing that for things, but sometimes it's nice to have your expectations set so low that you know whatever you're listening to or watching or whatever maybe exceeds your expectations, and then you see a new appreciation for it. Um, but honestly, for a final album, for finally Megadeth's self-titled album, really, really not as bad as I thought. Not one of their best? Absolutely not. I would take probably most of their earlier stuff from having everything I've listened to on this channel. I'd probably take over this, but it's still really not that bad of an album, in my opinion. There's some pretty corny elements of the lyrics, but that's really the only gripe that I've had and I've really heard anyone else have is just the lyrics aren't the best. And that's fine. At least for me personally, like I can look past the lyrics and, listen to the music itself and still appreciate a song. And like, yeah, sometimes the lyrics are a little corny and, if some of these songs come on, I probably will skip them. Um, but honestly, now that I'm thinking back, maybe not. I mean, I'll give it a chance. I'll probably won't listen to this, album all the time, but would I, throw this album on while I'm, studying or doing homework just in the background? Absolutely. Would I, sit here and religiously listen to these songs all the time? Probably not. There's a few I might, Made to Kill. really good song. Obviously, Let There Be Shred, really good song. Um, I mean, I might even listen to Ride Lightning. You know, it's really just, I think, not as bad as people made it out to be. People need to cut Dave some slack, in my opinion. And it's really a decent album, um, overall. Um, Least favorite, automatically, Another Bad Day. Just sounds like Dave whining and bitching about, having a tummy ache one day and having to, go to tummy ache or something like that. Just kind of meh song. Is alright. Probably one of definitely probably a skip on this album. Some of these other ones might be more mood dependent, but probably not just like an automatic skip. I think this is probably the only automatic skip for me personally. Um, Definitely the worst in my opinion. Um, Top three, however, might be difficult. Hmm. I do okay because I don't want to give away my top one, even though I'm pretty sure I know what it is, or my top two. I just need to pick a top three or my third one. Hmm. I'm gonna say Papa Parade number three. Papa Parade. Uh, Made to Kill is number two. Let There Be Shred number one. Made to Kill and Let There Be Shred are hand in hand. I think it's almost a tie. Let There Be Shred just has a little bit over it, just because I've heard it more, and um, Let There Be Shred is just so tasteful. Um, but Made to Kill is a close second. Let There Be Shred is number one. And this is probably going to change. Oftentimes, when I do these reaction videos and I listen to the album afterwards, um, my top three change a lot. So it's probably going to change, but maybe not. Let There Be Shred, definitely number one. Mid Kill, a close second. Parade is third. I think that's my final ruling. Day. Decent song, not my favorite. But overall, really, in my opinion, is not a horrible album. Uh, Pleasantly exceeded my expectations. Um, they were definitely pretty low, but I don't think it's that bad of an album for the stage that Megadeth is in right now, and Dave Mustaine, and his age and all that. And I think Timo was a great pick for this album. Really, really amazing guitar work. The instrumentation, take away the lyrics, the way Dave Mustaine has been singing on this album. Only listen to the only taking into account the instruments. Whoops. Only taking into account the instruments. Phenomenal album. Amazing. The riffs, the solos, the drumming, the bass playing, all of it is fantastic on this album. The lyrics and the way that Dave Mustaine sings kind of brings it down, but that's kind of how it's always been with Megadeth, at least the way Dave Mustaine sings. Lyrics are probably the worst part of this album, bring it down quite a bit, but really overall not horrible. It's really not as bad as I thought. Pretty decent album. Um, yeah, pleasantly surprised. I was expecting a lot worse. But yeah, that's Megadeth self-titled, their last studio album. I will go back and do the other albums. I promise. I'm not just skipping those. I just couldn't get to any of them in time. It was a promise I couldn't hold up on my end, but I'll still try and get videos out. I will continue to do all of Megadeth, as well as other things. Um, and yeah, probably try and upload once a week. I don't know how that's gonna go, um, but we'll see. I'll try and do at least once a week. Try and get something consistent going. Um, but yeah, and that's gonna do it for for this video. Pretty good album. Not too bad. Peace.